How easily would it take you to travel to a mall and grab your favorite takeout?
For a blind or visually impaired individual, this process starts before they even step foot out of their house. The over 70 million visually impaired individuals in China, specifically 200,000 in Shanghai, are facing increasing obstacles in daily navigation, specifically in indoor locations.
Indoor malls are becoming increasingly large. Hospitals have intricate entrances and pathways, and museum exhibitions are not accessible and enjoyable to all. Our team has seen these obstacles in motion as we've worked with visually impaired individuals for the past 6 years in volunteer service. This problem is deeply connected with the UN SDG goal number 10, reduce inequalities, as well as goal number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure. To understand this issue, we conducted research in 2 key ways. First, we interviewed 3 different groups of visually impaired individuals, including middle school children, high schoolers, and adults, which revealed their main concern with indoor spaces rather than general navigation support. We also researched existing accessibility tools for visually impaired users and identified gaps that weren't being addressed. The main gap identified was the lack of specific support for understanding infrastructure accessibility. Although existing apps are able to support GPS and navigation use, they're unable to provide specific information on a location's convenience and accessibility for a visually impaired user.
Our solution is Luma, a location-based accessibility review system. Unlike other apps that just label a place as accessible, Luma breaks it down for every indoor space, such as restrooms, elevators, and even metro stops.
This gives visually impaired users the detailed information they need to plan ahead and navigate to and within indoor spaces confidently and independently.
Through in-person interviews with 3 visually impaired individuals, we received feedback for our initial prototype. One blind individual, Jack, who is 20 years old, explained how he found the app easy to navigate when paired with Apple's voice-over system, an accessibility feature that allows visually impaired individuals to utilize mobile devices. He reported a positive overall user experience and believed that a larger community engagement would allow the app to reach its full potential. One improvement he suggested was creating an AI interaction component that could make sorting through information much more accessible and clear. Our other interviewee agreed that AI could be especially beneficial as it is already a tool widely integrated into their daily lives. Luma is a free app supported by donations and partnerships with accessibility organizations and businesses. Businesses can also pay to highlight their location in our app, for example, by showing up higher in our search results and after being verified for accessibility. This helps them reach more people while promoting inclusive spaces. Our main costs include building and promoting the app, maintaining the platform, and providing ongoing support to users. This model allows Luma to remain free while still being sustainable and scalable.
Through Luma, we hope to expand the agency of the visually impaired
and expand their opportunities for navigation.